welcome back. Nice to see you. We have got a jam-packed show today. We ain't even got time for a guest. We've always got time for a tea though. Always got time for a tea. I've got some takeaway cups somewhere, which I think they're down here somewhere. Not the back of that one. Where are they? Ah, here we go, right at the back. Ah, lovely. Kettle's just about brewed. We're going to whack some PG tips in it today. Just a quick fashion up of tea. Thanks for all your comments about the tea. They're currently on order with Amazon. Very nice, Prime. Let's fill this up. Lovely. A couple of takeaways to go. Wonderful. Little takeaway lids on. Let's go. Less talking. Let's get on with it. I'll see you out front. See you in a bit. All right, guys. Turn the lights off when you leave, boy. Up. Hey. Oh, I reckon I should invest in some thermos flasks. Big shout out to Costa for letting us use the vending machines. Thank you very much. Well, today we're loaded up with tools. So that's it. Let's go and do something. Let's reverse the old girl. Probably should put a beacon on it, a bit of flashing, know what I mean? Oh. Right, oh, hello. Right, we've got all the tools. We're going to use the blurry as well again. We've got the fizzy, Frankenstein. We've got some watering cans. And we've got this little doofer, and I'll show you what we do with this at the end. We're going to just get some nice shapes back into it. We're going to dress all the sides up. Also as well, this time of year, you know, all the pine needles fall off the trees. So we're going to remove all of them because you don't want to build with leaves or anything like that because it just, look, it just doesn't bind. So we want to scrape all of that off. And then we're back to square one with it. All right, let's do it. Right, we've scraped all of the pines off the top of this and we've kind of levelled it through a bit. Now I'm going to use the bluey, the Frankenstein. We're going to square it up even more, take all the high parts of sand off now, sweeten her up a bit. Let's do it. A bit like the takeoff, so start from the top, then we can scrape all the stuff down to the bomb hole and obviously down to that bomb hole. Then we haven't got to walk over it. And also as well, when you're scraping some of the stuff from the top, I like to find if there's any, again, little bumps, any low points, they'll just fill in and we can kind of just dish it all nicely and get it looking real. All right. Because this is a roller, normally as you come up these, you kind of pull the bike up and you kind of unweight. But when you come down on the other side, or say a roller or a pump bump or, you know, whatever you guys want to call it, you normally, as you're up here and kind of compressed, you push through and that's what generates the speed. In another episode, I'll talk further into about, you know, more technicalities of a roller, but because you're pushing down on this side, you see we're getting this like this divot here, like this kind of rut forming, and that's because everyone's pushing down there. So what we'll do, we'll chop these sides up, we'll chop that up, we'll fill her back in, and then she'll be a pucker. Very nice. This is why you don't build stuff with logs, or I don't like to. Because if you're adjusting something and you catch it, next thing you know, you've got a great big rhino head off a stump under there. And then you have to get out and fill it in again. So if it's all sand, you can just, good. Right, now that we've squared it all up and taken all the bits out, we're gonna water it now. So we're gonna do the sides, gonna run over the top, but the key is to let it settle for a bit, let it kind of saturate into the dirt. So if you do it when it's kind of resting on the top, it's the same again, it's not keyed in, so we'll let it soak for a bit and then we can pad it up and it'll be good. All right. Right, we've let this dry, just kind of soak in for a little bit. We've covered it in some nice topsoil dirt, just some real nice fine stuff. Now we're going to pad it up, get it looking glossy. Right, that should just about do her. We've glossed the first roller up a little bit. We're going to get the bike, test it, descent media, do that dreamy stuff. Oh, what a session. Sweetened up the first roller. We've had a little ride on it, tested it. It works the dream. Really pleased with that. I hope you guys have liked it. I'm gonna go and have a tea and we'll see you in the next one. All right, have a good week. Bye-bye. This is why I don't build with fucking logs, for this reason. That's just wrecks the whole thing. I knew that was going to happen. John O'Jones, you built this a long time ago. You're getting in the chair.